How are you, Miss Elizabeth?
I'm great now that you're here.
Oh, thank you. I love the movie.
Good.
It's got it's family friendly with just a little bit of edge
Subversion, yes. Exactly.
Right. What made you want to be a part of the team?
A little bit of that tone for sure. I knew Chris Miller and Phil Lord, who wrote and directed the film. They did 21 Jump Street and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and they just have a really interesting sensibility. Their humor is just in my wheelhouse, and I love the vocal cast that they put together. I knew we all shared a similar sensibility about how to make the movie and how to make it funny. And it was all about that. It was all about laughs per minute. I mean, we just were, trying to entertain and be silly, and but also it's very heartwarming. There's some great messages in the movie, and I loved that. I really thought that there was a very clever way to tell a movie with Lego.
And they gave you a great dramatic entrance.
Yes,
right?
A great dramatic entrance. That's right. Although I didn't know about that until I saw the movie, actually.
What attracted you to Wyldstyle?
Well, Wyldstyle is one of the best characters I've ever played. Live action or not, she is a kick-ass heroine, action heroine who, takes charge and rescues the boys and sort of hangs, but is also really vulnerable and is in a bad relationship with Batman, which is kind of fun, and sort of falling in love and trying to figure out her place in the world. She really wants to feel special in her life, and she's not sure if she ever will.
That's the magic of the film. I mean, you pretty much said it. In such a short time, you were able to develop the character of Wyldstyle.
Yeah.
I mean, you know where she's coming from and where she's going.
That's right. You really understand her psychology. It's it's great. And I love that she's a master builder and she's trying to pull the gang together, and she's, she really is, her heart's in a really good place.
Right. How did you record it must be a riot to record the dialogue.
It would be very embarrassing if it were on film, let me put it that way. Because I do it barefoot in the room. I like to feel really grounded. I like to bounce around like a puppy. And this is an action movie, and we vocalize all of the movement as well as the dialogue. And so, we're moving, and you want to be as authentic as you can, and so without actually getting punched, you do try and imagine the physicality of that, or jumping out a window, or jumping onto a train, or climbing up a ladder, or pulling something. And so we do all of it. It's exhausting.
My last quick question. The movie has a lot of great themes. What resonated with you the most?
The idea that the pursuit of perfection is not interesting. I love that. Like, being perfect is not that interesting, because then what?
Right, even though everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Good luck on